Have you ever felt like certain memories just won't let go? Replaying those moments you'd rather forget? Those painful times keep coming back, filling your mind with worry and your heart with a familiar sense of fear. These aren't just random thoughts. They're reminders of tough days that left a mark, times when you felt vulnerable, uncertain, or alone. You're not alone in feeling this way. Many of us carry memories that linger, stirring a sense of something unfinished. It's as if there's a gentle nudge within us, a reminder that there's more to uncover, something that still needs healing. Instead of letting these memories weigh us down, we can view them as an invitation to look closer, to ask, why do these moments keep coming back? What is it I haven't fully understood yet? We don't have to go through this alone. God is with us every step of the way. He knows our whole story, even the parts we'd rather leave behind. But He doesn't bring us back to those places to hurt us. He meets us there to help us find meaning, strength, and, in the end, true freedom. God invites us to uncover what we've hidden, to bring it into the light with courage, and to learn what we need to grow stronger and more at peace. Every little step forward leads us closer to a life that's no longer shaped by old wounds, but instead filled with the grace He's offering us now. Some memories can take us back to moments when we felt weak, scared, or alone. These might be from years ago, maybe even childhood, when we didn't have the confidence or understanding to handle what was happening around us. But here's what matters now. You're not that same person anymore. Today you have wisdom, strength, and courage that you didn't have back then. You've grown, and with Christ's guidance, you're now equipped in ways your younger self could never have dreamed. Many people feel weighed down by memories that hold pieces of their heart in the past, like a child caught in helplessness. But as they journey through healing, a beautiful transformation begins. They start to grow, even within those memories. This isn't just chance, it's God's loving hand at work, guiding us to find strength and courage where we once felt lost. God doesn't leave us alone in our struggles. With Him, we can face even our hardest memories, strengthened by the resilience we've gained. He gives us the insight to see those moments differently, to look at them through the eyes of who we are today. This path of healing brings together our past and present, empowering us to stand firm, not as who we were, but as the person God is leading us to become. Each time you face these memories with a fresh perspective, you're doing something meaningful. You're taking back the strength and confidence that once seemed lost. In these moments, God is not only by your side, but leading you forward, encouraging you to keep moving. As you take each step, the path ahead becomes clearer, helping you see beyond the shadows of the past. You're not simply revisiting old memories. You're stepping into the life God has set aside for you, a life filled with grace, healing, and true freedom. This journey isn't about forgetting the past or pushing away the feelings that come with it. It's about looking at those experiences in a new light, understanding that with God's help, even our hardships can shape us into stronger, more resilient people. Through His guidance, we discover that healing isn't just about easing the pain. It builds our faith and strengthens our trust. As you reflect on each memory, remember that God uses even the hardest parts of your story to teach you strength and hope, helping you grow with each step. And remember, just as God has been with you in every moment before, He's right here now, showing you fresh ways to face the challenges ahead. With Him, each obstacle becomes an opportunity to uncover the courage He's placed within you, giving you the strength to approach today with a new sense of purpose. Where past experiences might have made you feel stuck or afraid, you're now finding the confidence to step forward, knowing that with God, even difficult memories can shape a life built on trust, peace, and meaning. We build our lives around the plans we make, finding comfort in our routines and the steady rhythm they bring. But when something changes, a new decision, or an unexpected turn, it can throw us off balance. Even a small shift, like trying a new place to eat, can reveal how much we lean on the familiar to keep things feeling steady. These little changes remind us that life isn't always predictable, and the stability we count on might not be as solid as we'd hope. Facing uncertainty is a lot like noticing a small ache or pain. Sometimes it's just a passing discomfort, nothing serious. But other times, it makes us pause and wonder, leaving us with all sorts of questions about what it could mean. Some of us can let it go easily, moving on without worry. Others, though, feel the need to consider every possible answer, even the challenging ones. We all face the unknown in our own way, often shaped by who we are and what we've been through. Some of us, especially if we're naturally careful, may want answers right away, trying to be prepared and avoid any problems. While this can be helpful, it can sometimes cause more worry than needed. Finding a middle ground isn't always easy. There's value and risk in both staying cautious and just letting things be, and it depends on the situation. But finding that balance means looking to God to guide us, to know when it's time to step forward and when it's better to simply trust and wait, knowing He's with us even in the uncertain times. True confidence and inner peace aren't found in people's approval. They come from knowing that God's love for us never changes. We rely on what others think of us, seeking validation through our roles, achievements, and relationships. But people's opinions are temporary and can shift with time. The real strength we need lies in the assurance that God has already accepted us, a gift that's freely given and unshakable. When we accept God's unwavering love and view ourselves as He does, the urge to compare ourselves to others eases. We can step forward with confidence, knowing that our worth doesn't depend on titles or status, but on the lasting value God has given each of us. Our talents and hard work then become gifts to Him, shared out of gratitude rather than a need to prove ourselves. This assurance from God doesn't mean life will be free of challenges or misunderstandings. When setbacks happen or we feel our position change, it can be unsettling. But these are reminders of where our true foundation is. Instead of jumping to defend ourselves or prove our worth, we can rest in God's grace, which invites us to grow stronger and trust Him over seeking approval from others. With God, we find a lasting stability that no human recognition can ever replace. In the end, finding peace within ourselves is about seeing ourselves as God sees us. Real strength and calm come when we understand that He already knows us, values us, and loves us deeply. When we accept this, we're free to live with quiet confidence, facing each challenge not as something to fear, but as a chance to grow into the person He intended us to be. And now, with this understanding resting in your heart, remember that each step forward is sacred ground, a place where God meets you with His strength and grace. You are walking in a freedom that comes not from forgetting, but from facing every part of your story with courage. The God who created you has not left you alone in any moment, past or present. He is here right now, inviting you to release what no longer serves you and embrace a deeper peace that goes beyond human understanding. Let each memory be a testimony of His hand upon your life, shaping, refining, and making you whole. As you continue on this journey, may your spirit be filled with resilience, your heart softened by grace, and your path brightened with hope. Thank you for walking with me through these reflections. Join me in prayer as we open ourselves to God's guidance and His unchanging love. Lord, You are the quiet shelter we seek when life stirs up storms we cannot silence. You are the gentle hand that finds us in our lowest places, reaching through layers of pain we've kept hidden. You see us fully, the wounded and the healing, the moments of courage and the moments of doubt, and still, You call us near. We come to You now, not hoping to escape what we carry, but longing to see it through Your eyes, where even the hard memories find purpose. Be with us in these spaces where past fears linger and old wounds remain tender. Let your love move through every memory and transform what feels broken into something beautifully whole. When we're most vulnerable, remind us, Lord, that we are never alone. You walk beside us, knowing the unhealed places we shy away from, and you see potential we can't yet recognize. In your presence, give us the courage to look back, not with bitterness, but with gentle understanding, knowing that each piece of our story has value in your hands. Help us release the need to fix ourselves, to polish and perfect our past, and instead surrender every fragment, every joy, and every wound into your hands. Where we see only brokenness, show us seeds of resilience and strength planted by your love, waiting to grow. When life takes unexpected turns, help us root ourselves in the steady truth of your love. We search for acceptance in so many places, but you call us to rest, fully known and fully loved as we are. Teach us to release the need for approval and find our worth in you alone. When doubts cloud our minds and insecurities weigh on our hearts, lift us with the gentle assurance that we are cherished, chosen, and endlessly held by you. Lord, help us trust you not only with our wounds, but with our healing, not only with our plans, but with the uncertainties that await. May your peace be the quiet voice that calms us, the solid ground beneath us, and the grace that renews us. In your hands, our past transforms into a field of growth, our future opens wide with hope. We walk forward anchored in your love, not needing every answer, but knowing that you are enough. Amen.